Hello, I'm Micks Mowers and Merman, and welcome to my channel. In today's video, has your Allett Kensington or Atco bound mower lost its height control or not working fully or it's slipping? Then let's investigate the reasons why together. In this video, I'm going to take apart the Allett Kensington and show you the reasons why the height adjustment can fail and how to get around it and how to fix it. If this is your first time in watching Micks Mowers and Merman, hit the old subscribe button, whack the old bell, set notifications to all. That way you'll be told next time I upload another video. So without further ado, let's get down dirty and let's check out the reasons why your height control may be broken. Okay, Allett Kensington side view, just make sure that you remove your HT lead off of the machine so that the machine cannot fire up by accident whilst you're inspecting it. We don't want to be losing no digits as we're working on machines. These are exactly the same in design as the Atco bound mower in this way, so the diagnosis will be exactly the same. First thing to do is remove the 4 bolts that hold on the side inspection panel, okay? There's 4 to do. 1, 2, 3, and then 4 down the bottom. Now the hardest part in this whole thing is putting this cover back on and lining up the height control gauge. That's the hardest thing. That's what takes the time. So we're going to remove this now. Leave it up the right way so you don't lose it, and try not to upset this as much as you can, okay? Try and keep that exactly where it is. Right, the reasons why your height control may have failed. Let's just get a bit closer and I'll show you what I mean. Okay, with the side inspection cover now removed, there are 2 or 3 main reasons why your height control may be broken or may not be working right. One of the reasons is this big spring just here. Sometimes they snap, sometimes they just come off. If you've been here before and haven't put it on properly, that spring may come off, and that's a tensioner, so that does help towards the height control. Sometimes they just pop off, and you can buy these springs brand new, no drama, and all it does, it just sits on there. Make sure it's well seated all the way on, like so. And then your side inspection case will hold that in place, okay? But they can snap. I have seen them snap. The second thing that sometimes goes wrong is this little tiny star clip just here. Sometimes they come off and or they break. And what you want to do is buy a new star clip, or if yours is slightly loose, you just get a soft blow hammer and a socket and just give it a little tiny gentle tap. All right, and just tease it back on where it needs to be. So that is another reason that I've seen that these fail. And the more common reason I have seen is this little tiny flat Phillips screw here, this bolt. This comes loose, or sometimes actually come all the way out due to wear and tear. Just get a Phillips screwdriver and just make sure that is well snug. If it's not, just tighten it up, because that is one of the main reasons too. Once that comes off of this adjuster arm, then this will just be floating and does nothing at all. So that's 3 of the reasons I've found. The last reason I shall show you now. Okay, and finally the last one that I've found is just beneath your height control gauge. This little tiny bit here, that'll pop out, just like so, and inside there is a 10mm bolt, okay? Just make sure that is done up nice and snug. Just hold this nice and still, and then literally just snug that up, okay? Make sure it's nice and tight. These do go loose over time, and you can just replace the whole unit. Once they start to fail, then they're no good at all. And all they do, literally, is you just loosen that off, and the whole lot will just retract, okay? It's very, very simple. Just put the new one on, put the bolt back in with the washer, and then nick that back up. Once it's up nice and tight, you then see when you turn it, the bolt will turn with it, okay? If that bolt doesn't turn with it, then you're going to have a problem, right? It must stay with it at all times. Once you've done that, you've got a little tiny cover to go back on. Just hook it in there, give it a tiny push, sorted. So hopefully that will give you a bit of insight as to the reason why sometimes the height control breaks on these. It's not very, very often, but because I've worked on quite a few of these machines, I have sort of come across certain issues with them. But a good clean inside here with some WD-40, some lithium grease as well. Give it a bit of a spray off. I've got an air compressor, I'm quite lucky. A little tiny spray off. That gets rid of all the dirt. And then I just back that up with a little tiny bit of lithium white grease, just to keep it lubed up. And then you just turn the adjustment up and down fully, all the way to the top, all the way to the bottom. A little bit of lithium grease, don't go mad. And then by turning the control knob, all you're doing is just putting some grease inside the whole mechanism, just like so. Easy. And then of course, all that's left to do, this is the hardest bit out of the whole lot, is you have to line up this side inspection case on the side here, but you've got this little tiny slot just here. That slot there, that's got to marry up onto that little tiny peg just there. Now what I do is I try and offer the bottom first, and then just move it with my finger, just roughly in place. It is just a little bit of a fiddle, but it's doable. You've got to have patience, and once you get it nearly there, it will just decide that that's actually where it wants to live. No, not there. It starts to push it out. Just ease off. Where are we? Just a little bit round that way. Should be about there somewhere, Micks. Has that got it? Yeah, that's got it. Lovely. And then just get your Allen bolts. And all you then want to do is just put your Allen bolts back in from once they came. Get that done, and you're mowing all over again. Okay, so there you go. One quick video on the reasons why and how to fix if your height control is broken on your Allett or your Atco bound model. They're the 4 or 5 things that I generally look out for, and they're normally the reasons why. But the back one is the most common in my opinion, because that's the one that takes a lot of wear and tear. And those parts can be purchased relatively cheaply and replaced at home. Easy peasy, one 10mm bolt and you're away. So if that's sort of video Micks Mowers and Mower Man, hit your subscribe button, whack the old bell, set notifications to all. That way you'll be told next time I upload another video. I look forward to seeing the episode of Micks Mowers very, very soon. But until then, guys and girls, much more importantly, take it easy.